until I walk awake. Scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
What's going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. And let's unmute, unpause that, and go straight on into the game. I was in the intro for the first time, like ever. Seriously? Have you never been here at the beginning? Pretty sure you have, surely. So we've got Blazin, we've got Alan, we've got Walter Van. What's going on? Alright, we'll drive this back. I literally just drove up this up here for the thumbnail because I was like, what are we going to do for a thumbnail?
Alright!
Gaming, thank you for the host over on Twitch, appreciate it. So I will say the announcement here right now, and probably several times during the live stream. The dedicated server is back up and running on a brand new map. Jag, the super chat of $4.99. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it, dude. Legendary. When did you do that? I didn't see that come through up on the restream chat. Interesting. Hey, Kai, what's up? So yeah, the server is up on the South American map. Right now, I will have to take the server down to sort out the level system right now. Right, it's set at new farmer, and every new farm is getting 100 grand. So obviously, I need to put that up to the medium one for you guys at some point, so you get 1.2 mil. So don't go on the server yet because you guys won't have a farm. I'm not on it. One of the guys is on there, but you'll only get 100 grand, and that's not even going to be enough to buy land. So I pretty much after the stream, probably say, let's say tomorrow, the server will be fully up and running. But I want to throw that out there. was on there earlier organising stuff, buying my land and buying a good chunk around my farm so people don't build on my doorstep like last time. And we'll be probably on the server tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. Hey, Hector, what's up? What's crack-a-lacking? Okay, let's see what needs to be done other than seeding that field. I think it's just seeding that field. Memory serves correctly. Let's go crop, that's being seeded. Do we need to do any fertilization? Field 19 could probably do with a bit, and so can field 20 actually, so that's what we shall be doing. Yeah, the server is a little limited. We have money right now. Yeah, exactly. But you guys have got enough. You guys have got the starter money that I dumped in there for you. Sitting at work bored, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, that's how you do, but you're bored. Ah, crap, that's pesticide. Okay, let it fill up so we can get from the right barrel. I'm the only one who has extra money. Everyone else is going for the 100k loans. What's his name? The other dude that set up the farm, I forgot how you pronounce his name. I sent him 1.2 mil. Oh, 1.1, so he could get started. Fixie, what's up? You've missed nothing. We'll literally just started ourselves. No, Xbox is not cross-compatible. I highly doubt. I know a lot of people keep on saying about the cross-compatibility. I doubt PC to consoles will ever really happen because multiplayer would have to be stripped of all scripts that people choose to put on the server. So if I wanted to run, for example, GPS mod when that becomes available, you guys wouldn't be able to connect anyway. So I doubt it will ever become a thing. Really? How did he manage that? Did he buy just the biggest machines possible? Can you play FS19 on a Dell computer? Have a look at your computer specs and compare it to the recommended specs of the game. That is so vague. That's like saying... Wow, exactly that. Nobody knows what your specs are. The only thing that sprayer is a bit big. This sprayer is tiny. This sprayer is absolutely tiny.
Ready when you are.
Console to PC now, all mods on FSUK, LS mods will not work. Script stuff won't work, and that's where it'll end. Pure and simple, really.
Ready when you are.
Oh, really? No, that's the point as well, guys. FarmSim has released the 1.13 patch. Did that actually do anything? No, it did not. Okay. So the latest patch is fully available now. 1.13. But I was running the beta patch yesterday, but they've already put it out there. I guess I lied on that one. Yeah, it was only today that dropped. I have no idea when. But it did. goodbye, Callum. You sad, pathetic child. Really? That bird just got full of fertilizer. Oh, I missed a bit there. Yeah, so am I, Hector. Admittedly, I probably won't touch a lot of them up there, but that's just personal preference. Do I know when it might get released? What will get released? Westwood? Poor bird. Hey, babe, what's up, dude? If you're on about the game update, it should be out on Steam, and it is out on the... if you've got the game from Giants, it's up on their updates page. Yeah, ACD, what's up, bud? Oh, Xbox and PC have completely different patches, dude. So when I say there's a patch out, there won't be for Xbox usually. They have different bugs. Sweet. What's up, dog? Yeah, I've been going a bit early. Cue the raft of people. Farming Westwood, honestly, PC, console updates are completely different to PC, so no. We have no idea. Hey, Robert, what's up? As I said, you guys have completely different bugs to us, so some stuff may be similar. A lot of stuff, from what I understand, is completely different though. And don't forget PlayStation. I mean consoles in general, but then PlayStation has different bugs from Xbox. If you remember in 17, they were actually running two different versions technically. Technically, they were. Alright, throw a hard worker on that. Oh, has it done that again? I'm used to having to clean up after courseplay, not a hired worker. Notice the trucks kind of And the traffic, look how far this stopped. That's weird. This update, does it fix? What you on about there? Ribbadiv. How's your stream, my friend? Frozen Scotland, what's up? Apparently missed a piece there, which I cannot be asked to unfold. It's beautiful. No, I've not been expecting anything huge anyway. I think all the numbers have definitely gone back to usual. Cue the sneezing fit. Right now, everything is seeded, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. So what I will actually do is probably sell off our small seeder setup. I do a combine, flip the smaller combine. Where? Are you messing around with that ideal combine, Dave? Because be careful with that one. Especially as far as the header trailer goes. Don't get why they put a Starfire on the John Deere when there's no GPS in game, because the John Deere come with it. John Deere's got the Starfire screen. That's why. That is a very, very easy one to answer. And plus, the Giants just 3D scanned a tractor, so if the tractors or the combines had the Starfire system on, then guess what? It's in the game. I was using the big old case header on the idea. Ah, I got you, Dave. Nice. I don't know if it's the header or what the deal is. A sensor sync is on the way. Hopefully people aren't joining. If needs to be dark, throw a password on it. If you're getting aggro. Yep, I'm on the new update. 113. So basically these tractors are the top of the range for the models that they are, and some of the combines, so they're going to have the Starfire system on. Hey, Dave's got himself an admirer. Well, hey, there you go, Dave. What YouTuber have you played with? Remember Dave, Simulate, Bill's T-Max. Who else? Virtual. Rubber Side Down. I think that covers everyone, pretty much. Maybe forgetting some, but I don't think so. Rainbow John. Hey! Alrighty, some money there. Oh, nice one, Doc. Right, now that field's done, we can fast time and hopefully get some grass work on the way. Hey, can I ask a question? Feel free. That's what the stream's for. Have you ever played GTA 5? Yes, but I will not play it on the channel because it is a family-friendly channel, and GTA 5 is not family-friendly. And to be quite honest, GTA is something that I play for a little while and then get bored of it. I hate the multiplayer aspect before people ask. Really? Going down that tiny gap. Only got 4 guys on the server. Remember, you guys can't. You can join. Remember, you get. They can play, or they can join and play, but they can't have farms yet. Alright, let's start fast forwarding time. Are you sure GTA is not family friendly? Oh, I wonder. Yeah, Andy. The person asked me if they were gonna. Can I ask a question? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Animal care. How do you clean animals? Looked at the old. So the animals, you don't clean them by literally cleaning them. Where they kick out feed. So when they kick out feed on the ground, you come along with a bucket and scoop it back in. That's it. Okay, slow time down. It's not family friendly, it's not appropriate. Yeah. When I rely on YouTube the way I do right now, the channel will stay family friendly, but when I don't need to rely on YouTube, I will probably let down my filter. GTA 5's stupid. I would say it's stupid. The multiplayer aspect's a pile of fear. Yeah, no worries, man. Glad I could help you. Also, Mr. Lily. I never use that thing. It just seemed overly complicated for farm sim. As far as getting it going and everything. Don't get me wrong, it was cool and all, but yeah. I have not seen any manure yet. No idea. The goal today is to get that grass grown so we can do some grass work to get the sheep going and probably buy some sheep up. Speaking of which, why is our grass not growing? Oh. It didn't plant when it said it planted. Grass growing, but it didn't actually plant. Has anyone else come across this bug? Okay, it's registered as grass being there. Okay. Now we'll see what happens when we go to bed. Is that fair on the FS19? No, there is no Fit 11080 out yet. It won't be for a while, neither, probably. There we go. It's kind of funny when you look at the map like that. Sweet. Not me, Landy. Had no box. Yeah, right. Are you trying to kid? Alright, how's this for weeds? Oh, it needs weeding. Wonderful. Okay, what's up? Is it grass on a cotton field? No idea. What are you on about? Cotton field, cotton field, cotton field, cotton field. Oh, over here? It's probably because it's ready to harvest, is what you're seeing. Now let's take the trip down and get some more weed killer. Oh, have I planted over a field? No, that was weeds. That was weeds on that field. So what's everyone been up to today? Yeah, I'm on PC and I use an Xbox controller, yeah. Xbox One controllers and 360 controllers is just simple plug and play. What would be kind of cool is if we could have placeable tanks that we had to refill of this stuff, or even like big trailers that were nursing tanks that held this. Oh really, man? Nice. What's the most profitable grain in the game? Depends on your grade demands. And most stuff can be real profitable on the grade demand, and it also depends on the level. But I think typically probably soybeans and canola. Been working all day, dreaming of being at home. Jeez. Can I show you how it works? You literally just plug it in. Literally, it's you grab a cable that can fit to the top, which is a micro USB lead, the same as what an Android uses, and plug it in via USB, and bam, you're done. Nothing more, nothing less. What FS19 day? Very nice indeed. For those of you that don't have FS19 yet, there is a link at the very top of the description for a affiliate link that Giants have given me to buy the game through them. Most Androids use 3.0 now. Yeah, Jess's phone, she's got that 3.0 style thing now. It depends what you get, if you get Samsungs or stuff like that. Well, I say Samsung, a high-end Samsung. Like, the phone I have is a Samsung, but it takes that end, that hopefully you guys can see it. have no idea about the greenhouses or money-making stuff in the game, hopefully. It's a shame. Did they fix the bug where you cannot put seed in the fertilizer tank? I'm not sure if they did. Not sure if they did. And unfortunately it didn't come through, but when I did the video and realised what I did, I played this. Go! But I don't think it come through, which sucks. Okay, let's see. What we could do with a bit of organisation too. But all of this has weeds in it too. Yeah, I think it may be worth me grabbing the weeder. Yeah, Ted, what's up? How much is the weeder going to set us back? I think they're pretty damn expensive too, aren't they? 45! Oh! That's for a 15 meter, that's 12 meter. This is the new one too, so yeah, why not? I got Galaxy SA, all the Go Pixels. Oh yeah, no doubt, Doc. My phone's one of the budget ones. I've never had one of the high-end phones. Trust me, I'd love to. Because my phone is a piece of crap. Can't do anything with it. It's not a mod, Hector. It's a tweak that you do to the shortcut to the game before launch. Simulator game, what's going on? Oh, on stream? On video, Dan? When I was editing, I never heard it. I must have just gone straight after it. It is a Samsung Galaxy J16, something like that. It's one of the budget ones, it's old. You think that it's thinks that's on the ground? On that tire? Aren't you lucky, Doc? There's something about spending over almost a grand, if not over a grand, on a phone that irks me. Because if people stopped paying stupid amounts of money for phones, these companies, they wouldn't be charging this amount of money for their tech. It's not worth a grand. That phone probably costs not much more than 150 to produce. It's ridiculous. And the markup on it's just, oh, that grates me big time. Oh wow, look at the droop, that's cool. Oh, I'm gonna need to put care wheels on this thing. Oh, 100%, babe. 100%. The reason I hate my phone is it slows down so quick. And it's starting to freeze up, and when it becomes impossible to do general phone stuff with it, it's just a nightmare. The only way to get decent phones reasonably priced nowadays are contracts. Wireless charging has been around for absolutely years though. Like, if you want an example of that, back when I was in my early teens, I think my dad had an electric toothbrush. Well, you put that electric toothbrush on a dock, which didn't have a cable going to the underneath of the toothbrush to charge, because guess what? It was a conductive charge system. I used to have a Logitech G27, but it broke when it come off and fell off my table. Dang, wolf. Yeah, 113 is out, Dan. Hey, Jim, what's up, dude? How's it going? The downside with doing this, like, how do I know where I've been? Just don't. Yeah, it is a fake corner. Don't be downloading that one. Bad convert from what I understand. No new GPS cannot come soon enough, right, Hector? I saw what you guys were on about. Interesting that he's doing A/B lines, and from what I've heard, adaptive curve is going to be a thing, so that's, yeah, got me interested, to say the least. They've all got weeds. Minus 15. Ujal? Hurrah? I don't know how to pronounce your name. What's up, dude? Apologies. Go in cab view. I get a lot of people saying, do more in cab view. He says as he goes out instantly. Hey Josh, what's up, dude? And that's the thing with Wobster, that the dude is an amazing coder, so he will probably have that out in fairly quick time considering. I've never been a fan of the G29s. I know it's pretty much the same as the 920, it's got more buttons and crap like that, but I just think it looks tacky personally. Oh, really, dog? Dang. To be quite honest, the RTX cards, from what I've seen, spec-wise, if you put it against a 1080, they're very similar. I would. If I had the cash, and I could upgrade my desktop, if my desktop was here, I would throw 1080 Ti in it. That's the route I will go down when that time comes. Really, Wolf? Dang. I'll go Strix. I've got a Strix in my desktop at home. It's 970 Strix, and I love that thing. Great card. Well, that's been done. Onwards to field 29. Then we can fast forward time again. Farmer down. What's going on? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Then I think we're going to tidy up a wee bit. Pallets everywhere. And unfortunately, I may have to put a little bit of money in the bank to be able to get some mowers. Yeah. Do you think a UK map will come at the end of the new year month? I think, honestly, how quick maps will come out will be purely dependent on how quick Giants fix the game. Right now, that is their priority. No doubt, I would almost guarantee modders have got mods up on the mod hub waiting to be tested, but they're not tested them yet. One, because they were built on an old version of GE, and two, they're concentrating on fixing the game first. Yes, Giants are releasing their own mods, but they have the updated version of the game, and they're working through their stuff, so truthfully, anyone's guess. For the late night toy show tomorrow night, yes. That's an Irish thing, right? If memory says correctly. Very well, thank you. Good, good, good. The Strix systems are just phenomenal. They truly are. It's not even a system, really. It's just the actual branding on it. Thought so. Next. That's a map that I never enjoyed. Just didn't care for it one bit. Mainly, and honestly, what really did it in for me was the amount of people that were just banging on about it constantly and ramming it down your throat. That is what I hated about it. And I guess it really depends on how busy Tom is nowadays. And I believe the dude's working on a farm, so no doubt he's busy with that. Not really. Hopefully they've upgraded the buildings and the models and that, because they looked atrocious. Those buildings look like something they pulled out of FS13, I'm not gonna lie. They really did. Well, that's their farm though. Like, I would never take away the back. The landscape is boring as frig, but it's not the map's fault. It's no one's fault. It's just the landscape and the way they farm out there. Yeah, from what Millennial Farmer said on his channel, then yeah, someone's doing it. I've got a gut instinct. I know who's doing it, and hopefully it's not them. That's all I'll say on that one. Stream with the Felsbrunn extenders on the way. By who, Jim? Giants? Really? Where is the forklift? There it is. Yeah, Connor, Big Bird is coming to 19. I'm patiently waiting for that damn thing to come. If you guys look at how Farms works, farmers, I don't know how feasible that would be to make their yard or their farm in the game. But you look at the type of farming they do, that would be quite the mess. That's all I would say. Forklift needs side shift. It would be nice, but this forklift, I don't know if it even has it. It doesn't have it on these forks, quite clearly. I'm not going to complain, though. Having a forklift is better than nothing. No landscape boring, can't remember exactly, but don't remember it being boring. Jim, what are you on about? You lost me there, my friend. Lone Oak was a fantastic map. It's a shame the community didn't give it a good go. Oh, really, Josh? What, that someone's approached them, or he's wanting someone to approach them to do it? Isn't it kind of funny, though, how so many of the farm sim, well, I say farm sim, but real farmers have all of a sudden jumped on the farm sim bandwagon? It's kind of funny, that. Oh no, not Nazewell landscape being boring. I was on about... The Nazewell landscape wasn't far from boring. The map was just a grotty... standard British farm. The map I actually didn't mind per se. It was the community that went with it, ramming it down your throat, constantly going on about it, that did my head in. Yeah, I saw Dagman's using that Stuart trailer from Mod Hoster, I think he's got that from. I'm staying away from trailers and stuff like that until I know they're worth... Well, actually, I may as well leave this out here. Until I know they're decent from the Mod Hub, FSUK, places like that. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Welcome Farms landscape, for me, if you look at a map, I just never thought it would be suited for farm sim. It's very boring, very flat, but that's their style of farming out there. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just the way it is. I think you're right there, Foxtrot. I think Johnny 1388's on about possibly getting in, looking into it. He was asking me about it the other day, but that went no further because that darn guy won't look at his damn PMs on Facebook. Movie guy, what's going on, dude? Millennials farm map, it's going to be big fields though. It will be incredibly big fields. Stewart trailer is absolutely terrible, is it? This is why I'm staying away from that crap right now. The only ones that I would love to get my hands on and try, but at the same time I wouldn't, because I know everyone will want them and get jealous as all frig, is CDs, because I know they work and I know they look damn good. But at the same time, I wouldn't want them for the reason I just said. People will end up wanting them and getting jealous and freaking out. I'd love a flatbed trailer that's not dolly. I hate dolly trailers, but we will carry on with it. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Exactly. You're right. You're 100% right on that one. Other good updates in the last patch for FS. CD, that was basically sorting out a lot of the controller issues with steering wheels and stuff like that. Nothing crazy yet. I think, honestly, after now this one's sorted, the next patch should probably be a fairly hefty one with possibly the big major fixes that everyone wants. Like the tractors and all of that crap. Stuff that's not game-breaking for people. I'm surprised that peas aren't a crop to grow. If peas come into the game, they would need to get a lot of different machinery for the different harvesters and all that good stuff, which, again, would be a good thing to bring to the game. Oh, you're on about CD's trailers, Josh? Yeah, exactly. They're the ones I'm on about. You just spoken here. 4D and CD are the same person, aka Brian. Right, this we'll leave over here. Probably T. Stevie's stuff I used to play quite a lot in FS15. I just think he lost his edge in 17, I really do. His maps just felt so much the same stuff over and over again, as far as they felt like redos of Goldcrest every single time, to be quite honest with you. My tractors compared to the implement though. You're right. Let's face it, it doesn't need to be a large horsepower tractor to pull that thing. Yeah, the implement's big, but it doesn't need to be anything huge power. Alright, I don't know why I jumped out of it. Let the game save. Everything can probably do with spraying again, right? I got a feeling the grass field's bugged. Oh no, it's coming through. It's just got the stalks there from the whatchamacallit? Weeds. Oh, that needs fertilizing. What do we have in that tank? I was hoping to be able to feed the sheep today, but I'm guessing we're not going to be able to. We're probably at least 3 hours of work away from being able to get to that point, while keeping an eye on the rest of the crop for obvious reasons. That's lime. Don't worry, I'm not going to drive this down. This will take forever if I chose to drive this. I'll probably just throw it on the back of the John Deere. Question from someone in the server. Will we be on a multiplayer after the stream? The multiplayer will probably get taken down after the stream so I can sort out the XMLs. Will I be on it? No, I'll have had my fill of farms for the day. Actually, after the stream, I want to be quite honest with you guys, check out the new Euro Truck Simulator update and the Baltic Seas, which more than likely is on this website. That should be appearing anywhere now. If you guys want to get the Baltic Sea, and it is on there, get it from Instant Gaming. You'll probably get it cheaper than it is on Steam, but double check. Hey, it's almost going on. Get one out of Farm Sim yet? No, I'm not playing a crap ton of it. You guys may think I play a ton of it. I'm really not. This is the first time I've been on Farm Sim. Other than I was on the multiplayer sorting that out earlier. Doing any content on it. I've actually not recorded today. Took a break off. Because I don't need to. Plus I woke up late. When am I taking it down? Probably tonight. And more than likely, I'll probably be on multiplayer tomorrow for a stream. "12 hours on the JD." That's from when this game came out, though. Don't forget. I wasn't on Farm Sim at all yesterday, other than the streams and recording. Something like that, Doc. I can't tell you Pacific time. It'll go down when the server goes down. Really, Wolf, dang. It's probably got to be close to 100 for me. If you add both game saves up. Because when the game first dropped, yeah, I played the crap ton out of it. Plus, I was streaming for like 2 hours, 3 hours, several times a day when it first dropped. If it's easy to do, what I'd love to do is, depending on the tractors that I have, carry the hours across from game save to game save. I think that'd be pretty sick. Especially when I drop one of these maps, when say a British one comes out. There we go. Really, Doc, I have not run out of fuel yet. Like you guys can see here, 12 hours and I've still not refueled this thing ever. Which is kind of comical when you think about it. At least I can see where I've been. From what I understand, Tom, modders don't have to do placeables like they are on the Giants maps. So in theory, maps would just be the same as we've known them. The issue will be multiplayer servers. If you want to have a multiplayer of several different farms, that's when the issue will be. Really, Wolf, interesting. What fuel usage do you have on? I wonder why I didn't see the grass there in that spot. Default. Okay, yeah. Same as me then. Interesting. Now with this, you may be able to... Sometimes you can make it out. There's a number that keeps on changing. Left column on the bottom. And it's like 31, 12. That's the fuel usage right there. Which is kind of funny, the fact that it's in the game on some tractors, so you just can't visibly see it on the HUD. I'd like to be able to see that. Helpers don't seem to be much better. I haven't had an issue with the helpers. But you guys got to remember, they are meant to work on stock fields, not fields that you've messed around with. And if you've got curves or modded maps and stuff like that, they're not meant to see that. They're supposed to work on bog standard square fields. I hope not, Silver. I was never a fan of them. Like when it takes you literally 10 minutes IRL to get to one side of the map to another. That's just ridiculous. It really was. And let alone the optimization on those maps was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. That's what cosplay's for, exactly. Look forward to seeing when that drops. Probably won't be for a while yet, though. No, Oakfield was standard size. That was typical bog standard Giants canvas size. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but only standard size maps could make it to console. Will class tractors ever come to this game? As mods, yes. Base game, probably not for a little while. I can see them maybe for FS21, but I would very, very much doubt we'll see them before then. I'm not going to say no 100% because I couldn't. I'll just say I doubt. Oakfield was based literally using real-world data, though, from an area in Gloucestershire. Very accurate map. But I'm pretty sure that was just standard size. I think everywhere's good to go now. Yeah, that class combine mod is a pile of crap. Just look at the picture of it. It's the wrong rims. You can see holes through the 3D model of it. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Not gonna lie, I kind of laughed kind of hard when I saw that thing. Truly is a big pile of crap. What we'll do is run down, grab the stuff that we'll need for the animals. I will be cheating the money, so be prepared for that one, guys. This is me sort of preparing for the season, or the season, but the series too. We have that on. Yes, I did. Sorry, Alexian, 530 for 19 looks decent actually. Oh, really? I can't remember what one I saw. How do you like the New Holland? It's been released in mod up today, Landy. I haven't looked at it, Jack. I've really got no interest in that tractor, to tell you the truth. I mean, to be quite honest, I imagine it's going to be exactly the same as what we had in 17. So, not much difference, other than it may have a little overhaul, but it won't have a lot done to it. This looks a fair operation with this thing. Nice. Alright, Doc. I'll look at it later. It's pretty much the same. Figured as much. Heck, so they got rid of it on one of them because I believe it was incorrect it had it in the first place. But the rest of the bigger ones have it. And the Fent, I believe. Actually, if I pull over here to get around, out of traffic, if we go to the stores, and actually let's just do this. Voltra, so the A series, that doesn't have it. The N series, that doesn't have it. And I think this one had it, but it shouldn't have. The T series has it, which obviously it should. There you go. And the big S series also has it. Now, as far as the Fent, I don't think you can actually see it have it, because I believe it moves the whole steering wheel column around. I think it's just the 900 that does it. Pretty sure it's just this one at least. Kind of looks like it would. Can you make this black? Oh, you can't make it black. That's a shame you can't make these black and turn into the Black Beauty. And I don't think you can do it in this neither. Really wouldn't surprise me, it doesn't look like you could. I've seen that, Dark, and if it's the one that I think you're on about on Mod Hoster, look in the images, it's throwing big errors in the logs. Does anyone know if you can just feed your sheep bales or whether you actually have to have that in a bucket or something like that? 900 and 1000 can do reverse drive, I think. But the whole thing turns around, not just the... Yeah, the 900 for sure could in 17. As far as the 1000 series goes, I'm not 100% on that one. I mean, I could lease it if you guys want. I could cheat the money in just to lease it and see. If you guys want me to just have a look at that little experiment right there. Dark, if you're on the server, join my farm cook if you really want. If we pull in here, I can't actually go around, can I? Farm man, what's up, dude? You made me crash into a telegraph pole. What's going on? Pub going, what's going on? The 1000 does not have reverse drive control. There you go. Doing good. I usually make people crash into things normally. There we go. Just checked. No, you can't. Gotcha. Okay. I'll give it a go. If not, I can throw them in the feed mixer, I guess. Rather not do that, but if I have to, I have to. Actually, what do we like for growth? Still grim. Yeah, let's give it another speed up then. I'm really hoping to be able to mow some grass, but I really don't think I'll be able to. Not in this stream, at least. I may have to go through and fertilise everything again. I don't even know if we've got 2-stage on the rest of the crop. You get busy on farm sim now. You really do. There's a lot to keep you busy. I honestly thought I'd be going in just fast timing and mowing right away. Nope. the dark? Dang. That's 50%. That's 50%. That's 50. I think everything's 50. No, this is 100. I guess what we're doing while we're waiting for everything is back in the forklift and organising. For fertilizer mission, where do you get the fertilizer? You buy it, Jim. Buy it for yourself. Hey, Austin. You have to provide everything yourself, I believe. No, 1 hour 18. So what? Over 100 minutes if you want to be that precise. Jim, that's factored into the amount of money you get from the contracting, I believe. And I guess in some cases, yeah, a contractor would be spreading their own stuff. Depending on what they're contracted in for. Maybe they're contracted in to spread manure that the farm doesn't have. So they would ship it in, and then probably like a few weeks later, they'd end up spreading it. But again, it would come down to the cost of the job. I'm doing pretty good. Well, what about yourself? Let's shuffle this down here. Yes, I can. In that case, Jim, I guess I was wrong. Hey, Jefferson, what's up? Drop that there. And let's see, is anything grown? Whether we can do anything with it yet. Yes, we can harvest grass. It's gonna be a real crap yield, but happy days. And guess where I brought the tractor back to? Sorry I missed your video. Will you be live on Saturday? Will I be live on Saturday? I have no idea. Depends what goes on Saturday. The reason I wasn't live on Saturday is Jess and her mum had to put down their cat. And that cat they've had for the last 13, 14 years. So those two had it big time rough. So obviously, for that reason alone, I didn't live stream. Now I know most of you will understand that. For me, it wasn't a big deal because it was in rough shape, and of course it wasn't my animal. I haven't been around it much more than 5 years to tell you the truth. But it's a shame. It's hard to see those guys so upset. So that's why I didn't live stream, because roughly the time that they were coming back from doing everything, going to the vets, doing grocery shopping, they come back, so obviously I didn't want to be live streaming. So that's why I didn't live stream on Saturday. Besides Dagger, you're a pretty good farmer. I just play the game how I enjoy playing the game. At the end of the day, some people get all sort of nasty because you're not playing it how they want you to play it. I just enjoy the game. If I'm not enjoying the game, same with Daggerman, if he's not enjoying the game, we're not enjoying the game as a collective group of YouTubers, then you guys aren't going to enjoy the content. It's a shame when you see so many people trying to script how you play the game and how you try and get you to play the game how you don't enjoy playing it. And that's what happened with Daggerman a little while back in 17, or yeah, 17 now. You noticed he started to go and do some crazy stuff. Why was that? Because he was getting bored of the game. Simulator? No, I really wasn't. I really wasn't. I am an animal guy through and through. I'm not a big fan of cats in the first place. That cat wasn't your standard cat. It would keep itself to itself. If you fussed it, pet it too much, it would get pissed off and attack you. There's times where I've walked by it and it's attacked me randomly. It wasn't a good cat, wasn't friendly by any means. So no, it didn't affect me one bit. It'd be different, and even they said it. Of course, those guys were upset, but they even said themselves it would be different if it was the cat was a real friendly lap cat sort of thing and all over you. Those guys would be, well, even more hysterical than they would, let's be honest, but it wasn't. No point in playing it if you're not enjoying it. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't play and try and not play a lot of the game. So recently, because it's come out, yeah, I think every YouTuber has been playing the snot out of it, on and off camera, because we've been enjoying it. But it gets to a point where you've got to remind yourself, okay, ease off of the game so you don't get burnt out of it. I'd be glad to get rid of those damn weeds. They look horrid. Now, again, this yield is going to be low. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that button working on here. Where is it? Not really, Jack. I wonder why some sections didn't get planted. Weird. Okay, the lower roll and all of that isn't working now. I have had no... Oh, I reset all of that, didn't I? Of course it's not going to work. Oh, did that not save? For whatever reason, that wasn't working on the Stream Deck a little while back, so I had to change the config for it. And now I've lost where it was. Sometimes I wish there was a search. Dagger has got himself into a position where he has to make FS videos or everyone will stop watching. I'm in the same boat. And you watch when I do Euro Truck or American Trucks, and people don't watch as much as they do farm sim content. If he went straight in and did other stuff, then that right away, then it'd be obvious, but he wouldn't have built up a channel that he has. Okay, why can't I find that now? I found it right away. Alright, now I've done that, I can change the damn song because that's horrible. Yes! Magic. Oh, for sure. Alright, the timer on that needs to be improved a bit. This takes forever. I'm looking forward to playing a bit of Euro Truck later, seeing what the new map's like. That's what I'll be doing after the stream. Jumping on that. And there will be a video for Euro Truck this weekend, for sure. Idiot watching? Yeah, it's dropping down. Usually around 8 o'clock time, it does drop dramatically. It's funny that. I don't think Virtual's even streaming today. Usually as soon as he goes live at 8 o'clock, it usually drops quite dramatically. At least sometimes I'll use the in-game radio when I'm offline. It's usually after I've programmed in the local radio station to me. In Euro Truck, even PC Build Simulator, stuff like that, I enjoy listening to the radio. IRL, I don't get to do it that much, so. That's pretzel crapped itself. Hang on, let me check out pretzel. Do you get the Pro Mods email? No, Rob, I don't subscribe to the email stuff. What's favourite genre of music? EDM. Dubsteps, trap, stuff like that. Stuff that's got a nice heavy bass lines, but the old dubstep from like 2010, 2011, around that era. Before it got real heavy mainstream stuff. Hey, Jasper, what's up? If you're going to say what I think you're going to say, Rob, about Pro Mods not working with the latest patch, that's probably obvious. Multiplayer is fixed on a brand new map because that old server, the old game save was absolutely foobarred. But I will need to take down the server tonight to fix the levels because it is on the easiest level, and when you guys create a new farm, it only gives you 100k. So obviously that's not going to be good enough. Hey, Tony, what's up? Just guessing by the distinct lack of silence from Rob unless he's typing away. I was probably right about what he was going to say. So what I'll end up doing is after mowing this field, I'll just call it quits from here, guys. We'll be back at... well, probably dealing with this during a video next week, technically, because I'll end up recording Tuesday's video for next week. Tomorrow. You can stream on it. In theory, tomorrow I will be streaming on it. But if you're just going to go on it because I'm streaming on it, please don't do that. Go on it and enjoy your time on it when I'm not on there too. And the same rules apply. My farm is locked down. Got to rename that too, actually. Yeah, fair enough, Jasper. Is FS19 worth it? Totally. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of bugs in it, but it is worth it. Ah, that's good, Jasper. Oh, really, Rob? So what, they've got it working with the new update? Pretzel servers must be having a hard time for whatever reason. Yes, but not with Baltic Sea. Oh, what's the point in that then? So it's not working. That's actually annoying that the music keeps on dropping off. Bet the servers are being DDoSed again like last time. Let's tidy up the rows. You know, I get paid on Friday, I'll buy the game, then with your link. It's cool. Nice, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, the affiliate program with Giants is very fresh for any of you that are wondering. Very new indeed. They know it was too late, but of course it will come into its own when the DLCs start rolling through. Alrighty guys, I am going to bid you guys farewell. Unfortunately there's no... Oh, there's the music! Coming back just as I finish up the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow on... probably multiplayer. We'll have to wait and see. So if you guys see the server or the stream live as far as counting down like an hour or two before I actually start, that means I'll be on multiplayer. Join the multiplayer server before I go live, because when I go live I will be locking the server down with a password and probably not opening it again until the end of the stream. So that'll be tomorrow. Until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow. Later. And if you guys haven't checked out today's video, there's a link in the comments for that over on Twitch and YouTube. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet today. Now I'll catch you guys later.
Every time I try to talk about a situation, my words fall on deaf ears with more confusion. You know that I can treat you better, and all of these years I've wasted. You always come running